Bonjour from Champagne, France. I am here with a special implementation episode. You might know it, maybe you don't. It's a famous champagne house, but I've got several lessons for you about implementation and resiliency. So, okay, backstory. In Europe, back then, you couldn't own, a woman could not own their own business and run it unless they had the permission of their father or their husband. There was a small little loophole in that if you were widowed, you could. So she became widowed and said, hey, let's build this up. She went to her stepfather or her husband's father and said, will you back me? I have this idea to make this big. And she must have had some business acumen because he backed her. So she went at it full force. Now talk about resilience. Talk about things that you need to have. But the biggest lesson is implementation, right? You can't just sit on an idea. You got to do it. You got to get out and market it. You got to say, let's try this and implement it. Now, it might not be the right idea. It might not be the right implementation strategy. You have to try it. Gather information and decide, oh, we need to pivot. That didn't work so well. So she did that. She went in, she went hard. She did two amazing things in her career. One, she took all of this into Russia. Wars, there were things going on, but you know what? She knew her business was on the brink of bankruptcy. And in a very short amount of time, she went in and sold and sold and sold and turned the business around. Sometimes that's what we have to do, right? You gotta just dig deep, be resilient, and say, I'm gonna make this happen. She did that. The second thing she did, for those of you that are champagne lovers, she developed early on, before any of the other champagne houses knew, she developed a thing called riddling, R-I-D-D-L-I-N-G, riddling. You turn the bottle a quarter of a turn every day. What it does is it takes all of the grape skins and sediment and it drops it down and it doesn't like form a skin onto the bottle. Like every day you turn it a little bit. Then you can disgorge it later. That disgorge means open the bottle, pull that out, and then plug it up again and then sell it. So she was amazing with just the innovation, right? Doing things that nobody else was doing. And that's what's key. Sometimes in our businesses, we get so stuck doing the things we think everybody wants us to do and stop. Do something different. That's sometimes the biggest breakthrough you're going to have. So here I am at Veuve Clicquot. I love champagne. So this is like a cool thing. I love coming to this region. She has like, there's places back here for tasting, crosses a parking lot. Over here, we've got like storage houses, so many different things, right? It is awesome that she developed an empire that has continued and continued and continued. So listen, don't think short term, think long term, think what are you going to do? But the key to it all is implementation. Don't just think it. You got to implement it. And that means you got to assign duties. You got to tell people, I want this done by X period of time. I want to see a result. I want to see a draft. Whatever it is, get it on the calendar. That's a key to implementation. So I'm going to go enjoy some more of Champagne, France. I want you to take away the lesson, implement. Put it on the calendar, set short-term goals, make things happen. All right. Au revoir from France. Bye, everyone.